Alrighty, so I'm gonna stream for a little bit tonight. I'm a little worn out. Today was actually pretty eventful. We got a hundo favor. Got a couple good shinies, and then we got some good stuff. I decided to start doing. Yeah. For the people that watched me on Kick today, if you guys want to conversate with me, feel free to follow me over on YouTube and chat through YouTube at youtube.com slash at Sinova TV, or follow me over on Twitch at twitch.com slash at twitch.tv slash Sinova. You guys can chat with me there. The reason why I can't see the chat is because I'm using my basically stream kick. I have to manually put it in for the RTMP. So, I don't see kick chat, which sucks. Which sucks terribly. But yeah, that's the unfortunate circumstance. Like, I love streaming on Kick. I love streaming on Twitch. I love streaming on all three platforms. But it feels like Kick with Prism Studios, which I wish Prism Studios would give us the option to actually see when people follow us, as opposed to only seeing chats or only seeing demos. They don't give alert. But I'm gonna start looking into Streamlabs a little bit more, because I might go that route if I'm able to have all three chats. So we're gonna look at that after GoFest, because we got a busy ass week coming up this week. We got GoFest coming up. It's gonna be fun. We got 3 Reggies the first day. I think it's Ice, Rock, and Steel. One of the next day I think is Reggie Gigas. Then Wednesday is Reggie Alecki. Thursday is Reggie Drago. I'm gonna probably give a little bit of attention to Reggie Drago. I really want that one because it's not only getting charged fast, and it's getting dragon type. Finally fun. And then Friday it's gonna be like all 5 of them. And Friday I'll be traveling, so I'm not really concerned with like the cluster of all 5. And then Saturday, Friday night, well, probably Friday around 5. We're gonna see probably 5. Probably do like, and then we're gonna do Saturday. We're gonna do the Go Fest, and I might start a little earlier with the Zamazensis. And then round 6, when we call the day for the first event, I'm going to promote a lot more Zations, because I really want to play on. That's what I really want. Seeing like some of these content creators in live show fest get like 8 or 9. But I'm just hoping for one. Like, so past 3 comm days. Not been a light. One before that though. At that past 3 out of 4 comm days, we've gotten a hundo. We got the hundo for Alligator. We didn't get the hundo of the light, but I really wasn't too concerned with that. I already had that. The champ, the Machop, I was not really worried about. But we ended up getting 2 hundo Machops. And they actually make sense of this set. They did. They didn't. They didn't. And then today, like within the first hour, we got a hundo, which was awesome. Like, I'm happy to get these hundos. I really am, but it's kind of like, with a 1 in 25 chance. Which last hour we barely got it. We got quite a few up there for a bit. That weapon they got, that is so cool. Oh, it's that weapon, okay. That is cool. Vault Riders, I should have got those. There's a lot of stuff I wish I would have got back then. But yeah, so that's what the plan is for the next couple of days. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do something a little different. We've already got all the overcard What I'm gonna do is I'm going to Pandaria. There, and then we might do some Mount Run. But I really kind of want to get into today. Kind of something chill. I've been super, like, let's grind down. Let's grind. We're gonna do these probably tomorrow. We are. So we're gonna go to Pandaria. We're going to the Mogu place. We're gonna do some mount farms. I want to see if I can get this mount. There's a couple of mounts I can probably try to farm for. I know Denathrius didn't have one. It's kind of funny to start off with this one, but we're going to try to see if we can get the Reigns of Ivory Cloud service. That's the only thing I really have. I'm gonna go for it. We got 11.2 coming up. Probably like towards the middle of 11.2 when shit starts slowing down content wise. We're gonna have Legion time walking, Legion remix. So that's gonna be fun. Okay, so really, is the mount up here? That's Alani. We have that. We got that back in Mist. Wait a minute. Am I in a different phase? I am. I am in a different phase. Okay, we're in a different phase right now because we had to do this for one of the secret. Because the motorcycle secret. I never switched back to phase. We never swap back. We're swap back to Alright. I hope everyone's having a great day. We're having a great day currently. Like I said, plan this week. We're gonna do some wild stuff. And there's that guy there. Okay, we're looking for the bark. Okay, hold on a second. Peace Mouse. I never did a lot of this content when it was current. I was off trying to push Visions back then. I figured I'd go live for a little bit, do some mount stuff. Vlog. We're trying to get the last. That? Oh. I wanted to get on raid earlier, but I ended up getting a shower after being out for 5 hours late. That 10 dropped it as well. Oh, this is one of them that drops it as well. Let's see what we get here. All right, let's see what we can find here. I think you can drop it in. Azurite power is. What? The felt, but the heat drop. Anima orb. Fuck is that? Okay. Black. One of the things. All of these. All right. Intermissions. I do periodically. I've been observant, and I've been terrible about it, about not using AFKs. Yeah, I've seen some content creators that are up there. I don't. So apparently the mob I'm looking for does not spawn during this, but the mobs do have this good stuff.
39.41. Like right here. Like right here. Okay. We're gonna go there and do it. You can kind of tell I'm a little worn out. I got a little bit of sun. A little bit more sun.
I've gotten sun pretty much all over my body. Going out doing this stuff for a while. Like during the spring, I was going out quite consistently. So I love doing wild content. Don't get me wrong. If I could do full-time public content, so I kind of have to do part-time wild, part-time public. Kind of wish I would have caught more, but I have a feeling somewhere. And the pathing I have, like, there's periods of time where nothing. That's I feel like that's the big downside to the farm where I live at. But you know, it's an ideal thing. That. One guy got the transfer from here. I don't know if I'm able to get it this week or I'm not. Like, I'm gonna give it a little bit longer, and if you don't got some stuff. I got some stuff that I got. Like, so DFA. I didn't get an island amount, right? I didn't raise her. I actually was done and dusted. I was done for like 14. season 3 of PFA. Seasons 1, 2, and 3 of Shadowlands. The only ahead of the curve I have not gotten though, because I've done some ratings. Was the Nathrius. You know, the Castle of Nathria. I did not get that ahead of the curve. I try to at least shoot for ahead of the curve every year. But I've gotten ahead of the curve pretty much on every raid. I got cutting edge on one, and that was the Legion. Not Legion. Warlords of Draenor, because Warlords of Draenor, that tier was out for so long. It was kind of a no-brainer. I was gonna end up getting a cutting edge. No-brainer. All right. I am so. I don't think I can. I'm trying to do probably enough. And we're gonna try to see if there's a mount up there. A couple there. I want to look. After this stuff here. Okay, no. That's before. I don't know what these Baruch rods are for, but got these stupid pets. Like, I keep getting them, and I already have a shit ton of them. Like, look, this one right here I haven't prepared. Once I just deleted, I had them on so many. I have them on so many characters. Wait, what? Oh! That's dynamic duo stuff. We're not vending that. We got that belt just in case we need it. So basically, Ret Paladin was bugged this past week. There was some stuff that I should have been able to do that I wasn't able to do. Basically, my Imperium Power Hammer was not coming out when I had mine out. So that kind of sucked. Like, so if I had Divine Hammer going, my the final verdict, not verdict, but the big old pally hammer that I used that does a lot of AoE damage, it would not spawn. So the times it was actually proccing that I wasn't forcing it to proc, it was coming from me hitting like I was losing the DPS. Apparently it was a bug and it was hot. And then we have a maintenance on Tuesday. It's fine. Like this week I've just been kind of like, it's the road to Go Fest. I've been kind of busy with a bunch of Pokemon stuff, which is fine. I still enjoy playing. Like, me personally, I wish that Kick had mobile chat support, but it doesn't. Like that, I feel like that's the only con to mobile stream on Kick, because Prism doesn't offer mobile streaming. So, and I really wish that they had mobile streaming. That's the only thing. I enjoy Kick as a platform. I enjoy Twitch as a platform. I enjoy both platforms. I enjoy YouTube as a platform as well. I try, like I said, being a content creator, and I've been doing this. What do I have here? Lore walking. Okay, never mind. We're gonna do lore walking probably on the Evoker and the Priest and the Druid, and maybe the Rogue to get them to 80. Hold on. There's some stuff I want to scope out here.
like me being a content creator, I had my eggs in Twitch's basket for so long, but I wanted to migrate off, but at the same time, the Microsoft didn't want to migrate off. And the reason why was my mother-in-law. She yelled so much on Twitch that when I was streaming on Twitch, she would yell so much that it actually hurt my stream. Very, very, very bad. Like, the day that the stream really got ruined, my father-in-law's birthday back in 2021. Yeah, 2021. Wife had just started her job, working, and it was the father-in-law's birthday, and my daughter spilled a drink. And then what happened was, shortly after that, she let out a blood cake. I was streaming. So, I had like 60 people watching the movie, which was the exposure that middle stage was actually getting. My daughter spills a drink, she screams at the top of her friggin' lungs. I told myself I want to expand, but not where I was at the time. It was because I was still battling the mother-in-law yelling, and nobody was. I was battling that, and I didn't expand because of it. But I started to expand to Kick right after Twitch. Actually, it was before Twitch lifted the embargo, but I wasn't multi-streaming. I was only streaming. I would stream part of the day on Kick, turn around, do part of the day. We're gonna go in here and so that's essentially why I didn't expand out this sooner, even though I would have loved to. I just wasn't gonna risk. I'm already having problems with one basis at the stream. Not gonna happen. We have enough space. That's the universal question. So, yeah, instead of fighting the mother-in-law, I just waited. I came here once. That's wild. There's a whole lot of transmog out here we don't have either. Like, we've got all the green stuff that's the visions. Oh, wow. Alright, homie. Got more health than me, not fair. Artifact power. Oh god, I forgot that one. We just got a bunch of stuff. What did we get? Oh, we got the purple sword. 20 fragments. Okay, that's cool. The mythic plate bracing. Mythic leather legs. Okay, those look pretty cool. Mythic male hands. Cool, cool, cool.
You're back. What happened?
Go this way. I've been here once. glad they quit calling us the fucking champions. Did they quit calling us champions, or there was something they called us and they started changing it? Battling? God. Oh. So we're doing something. Oh yeah, we're just gonna do some transport runs tonight and try to get some outside numbers. We're gonna do that. If I've got enough time, I might go to Arbor. Try to get. I got the mount off the last boss already. Like, I'm sad I missed this raid here, but it's not good. Wish you could mount up in here. Kind of silly. If you can't mount up in here. Yeah, I normally do the Final Fantasy music, but it's not kind of legendary. Oh, by the way, I said it earlier on stream. We have kick. So not only do we have Twitch alerts, we have kick. So I need to set up YouTube alerts so that way I can get alerts. Just needed a chill night. Just doing. We gotta kill all the scarabs? No. Freeze fall.
It's too far away.
How do you activate this dude? Okay. Alright. Okay, did it activate? It is. We had to kill everything there. Okay, cool. Alright, what do we get here? Okay. Cloth belt. One trinket. No legs. Pretty good. Okay, okay, okay. Got leather boots. And L shoulders. Those look better than the ones that I got from that fucking Astron. We are going to do masks eventually. Probably either tomorrow or I want to get some more gear from the pallet, the warrior, again, really wish I had a mount. Iris the Exterminator. It's not a boss, so he doesn't have a circle. So apparently, Patina and nothing is supposed to shiny boosted right now. I have the only one I've seen is a for, but apparently that was. Wish there was a vendor here. This is silly. Not 150 gold for boss. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. We'll pop out real quick and vendor this shit. I feel like that's gonna be like the most beneficial. I hate, really do hate. Because I need a vendor. Better mind what I'm talking about here. I really don't. That's why do I need that for death? Trinkets I don't like the vendor because again heat. Don't have that on anybody else. I don't like the vendor trinkets. They're actually very beneficial. That's pretty cool. That's actually a really good tank trinket. Alright. We did pretty good today. I ended up spending like 180,000 dust to run the Alchemy Station. But in return, got like 400,000 dust because the 2 times catch stardust bonus for you had that on top of 3 times catch EXP, 2 times catch candy, 2 times XL chance candy. You had that going all on at the same time. So it was actually beneficial to actually start with. I don't count the Palkia Space Rent. Net gains about 600k. That was net gains though. But after having Palkia Space Rent, we got about that was almost 700. We got like a little over 5. Why does this place reminds me a lot of AQ40 because of the whole Pharaoh type thing going on here, but it kind of gives me Black Temple. He does not drop the mount, but he drops a pretty cool looking shield. Okay. That would be amazing. Not gonna lie, I would rock that sword. Did never get that. That would be good for the warrior too. side tunnels, though, so we had that. I don't know, we might go with that also. I did do some of the trip. Got 4 out of 6. Right. 4 out of 8 mythic. Yeah, I got halfway through it, and I tried to play on holy. It was the end. I was like, go back cross. Great. The flying fuck? Fuck that guy, seriously. Ah, that guy is such a fucking turd bag. And then he had the unholy DK that he ended up bringing in and telling me how to play the whole. The guy was completely fucking wrong. Because I ended up talking to a warlock that actually made me well. That was like, yeah, you were doing it right. This guy's shit. Oh, God. Alright, what do we get here? Cloth boots. Some weird trinket again. Got the plate boots this time. Look really good. Got the plate shoulders. Okay. Leather pants. Oh, yeah. Like, we don't need to run the visions from this expansion. We did do them already. That's what I missed. I got Crucible. I got it on this, so. Got all this stuff out. Same ship battle. Eternal Palace. Alright. She drops a pad. That's all she drops is a fucking pad. What does this character look like? I forgot. Like, what is that weird looking? Yeah, it was that razor. Look, I thought it was the coolest shit at the time. That sword's pretty cool. I ain't gonna lie. That base would be good for. Yeah. Some of the shit was just straight goofy. Like, that looks pretty cool. Yeah, they reused a lot of the same shit. Wow, that looks cool. Yeah, that was goofy as fuck. It looks cool, but it also looks goofy. It looks like I'm trying to play as Aquaman. So, eventually we'll go in there and get that title too. Like I said, I never completed that. I think I completed it on the road. What happened was I took the stuff away. You know, my wife was having my daughter, so I was getting prepared for that. So I stepped away from that, started playing Final Fantasy 14. That game, I really didn't have to tie myself to any kind of static. Final Fantasy. I could just run the raids. I could run the Alliance raids. I could sit there, farm relic weapons, be done with it. I had so much fun farming relic weapons. The true story. Twitch content creator. How would his name? Rin Karagani. I used to do hunting with him. Really cool fucking guy. Oh, he's moved on from 14 to 19. But I think there was like some kind of I'm not gonna say this for sure. I don't want shit to fall on my head because I say something. But I think there's like some kind of drama with him like a couple of years ago. It's like something was going on. I don't know. I'm not gonna speak on it like I know about it, but it was like some of the people he raided with were accusing him of something, or some of the people he raided with that were also content creators. Because some of I've met some of I've watched some of them playing WoW after they got to the certain point in Final Fantasy 14 and they were playing WoW hardcore, and they were in the guild only. But yeah, Ren's a really cool guy. Like I said, there's some drama, but I ain't trying to get into that. I don't care about that. But he's a good dude. What the door is. But yeah, we are going to be doing GoFest here in less than a week, actually. So it'll be in 6 days. We're going to have GoFest pop up. And yeah, like normally, as tired as I am, I'd be in bed right now, but I want to sit here. Have a good time. Let's have some. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Void Bolt. Oh my god. So that's where they got that. Sure. So how many bosses do we have left here? Over here, get on this. Nihilus, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This place had 12 bosses? It's been forever since I've ran this. This gives me Black Temple vibes. It really does. Kind of wish I would have raided this back in the day to see how cool this is. Like I said, though, back then, I stepped away, one, because, let's be honest, WoW back then, you didn't want to stream it, not a whole, like a lot of people streamed it. Or a lot of people created content on it. But, WoW was not a good place at the time. WoW was actually in the worst shape it had ever been because of what it had. And that says a lot because Warlords of Draenor, oh my god. I got so mad about Warlords because they're like, oh yeah, because we're used to 3 raid tiers. I think us WoW players are a little spoiled at what it is what it is. And we're used to 3 raid tiers, and we only got 2, which was we got 3 raids technically, but we only got 2 tiers. We got High Maul, Blackrock Foundry, and Hellfire Citadel. And Hellfire Citadel lasted 19 months. And they scrapped a lot of planned content. Like we're supposed to go to Outland before it shattered and became Outland. Going back to Draenor. We never got to go to Fairlawn, which was my biggest gripe. Because you go to Netherstorm and you try to do the pop 2 things phase between the 2, and you go to Netherstorm and try to pop it, and it's like, oh, this it doesn't seem like this plane exists in the alternate universe, the AU. And it's like, that sucks because Fairlawn was going to be so good, but they scrapped it and decided just to make Dinar Jungle. The Shatrath raid, we were supposed to get the Shatrath raid. That was gone entirely. That was supposed to be tier 2 for the 2nd season. We didn't get that at all. Instead, we got the intro to Tanan Jungle and Tanan Jungle. because they decided to work on character models, which I'm happy about the character models. But I feel like too much content in Lords of Draenor got sacrificed, and I kind of wish we could actually it in all of its glory. Like maybe in WoW Classic, or maybe WoW Classic, yeah, because they're almost two Draenor Classic. But like maybe like they do like a Season Discovery like esque thing. Because Season of Discovery got that Scarlet Crusade raid, which looked amazing. I watched Zadu, I think his name is, or Zanu or something. I forgot what his name is. He's running. He has videos posted because it's kind of funny. I think his name is Savix. I used to PvP against him in World of Warcraft. He was part of Alliance Vanguard back at the time, and it's Savix, yeah. And I was the Paladin officer for Iron Wolf Clan. And we used to have such epic World PvP confrontations. And I remember I joined. There was some weird crap going on at the time. So I ended up bringing a character over Alliance from another server because they actually let friction implement. You can have Horde Alliance on the server. It's not there. Okay, so we need to go up here and into here. Okay, cool. It's down here. Oh, there's a boss down there. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll go down and go get that boss. Back up. Yeah. Zaryu. That's his name, Zaryu. I watched him do the Scarlet Monastery raid. That looks up. Then the Karazhan Crypts raid. There's a bunch of raids they added in Season Discovery that looked amazing. I have a feeling if they had more time to work on Classic back in Classic, before any of the expansions dropped, they decided to go on with that type of content. It probably would have been amazing to play, but back then, though, the hardest part of actually playing Classic back then is actually because a lot of people back then, not me, but a lot of people back then had dial-up. Me, I've had DSL since I was 16 or 17. But the hardest part of raiding back then was actually people. I mean, yes, granted, leveling did take you a little longer than normal. And that happens. Leveling a character nowadays will take you probably for a couple hours. Back then, leveling was so long. Like, I remember it was like 3 or 4 months. It took me to level my OG prop warrior. And then I leveled a rogue and a priest behind me. And it took so long. But that was the only hard part about Classic, depending on people to have stable connection sections with content. Because back then, content, that's why we took 8 tanks into the content, hoping that at least 4 would stay. And then if we actually got a pull where nobody disconnected, we were pretty much ahead of the game. So it was actually great then. But a lot of people are like, well, what's going on further down here? I'm trying to see if we can get a mount, but we're just also looking to get transmog out of here too. A lot of people transmog. I don't think there's anything further down there. Is it? Right. There is a boss down here. Gilgalad. Oh, Gilgalad. Gilgalad, whatever his name is. Names. But yeah, so I seen what they did with WoW Classic. I think it's awesome. I'm glad that they're kind of going back and doing some of this old content, bringing back some of the older zones for some of these expansions. Like Midnight, I think we're supposed to be going back to Northrend, which will be really cool. And we might see other parts of Northrend, or they might just decide to get Cataclysm. Oh, I. What? But you know, it has me excited because. Well, no. I think the Last Titan is actually. There's gonna be a lot going on with Silver and some of the BC stuff and the Sunwell. So that's pretty cool. Okay, wait a minute. It says right here is the. Not unless I have to go fight the boss up here. I think I do. Go fight this boss real quick. What is this? That's for God. Okay. Because we had Ilgoloth. Ilgoth. Okay, so what do we get here? Male. Male polearm. Okay. We got it. That's cool. Another trinket. Leather and axe. Okay. Now. Down here. Okay. Maybe we have to. I don't know. Claw my flesh. Eternal. Okay. Where's Ilgoloth? Words hard. Got. Oh, we jumped ahead. Oh. How many bosses? Eesh. Gonna go kill the other ones. More. Because it'd be cool to get that, but I don't. Mainly we're in here for Mog and not ever got Really? I missed this guy here? Maybe that'll open up. Eat this hammer. Alright, what do we get here? We got the mace, the looking mace that I thought was cool. Got some cloth gloves, ring. Yeah, because we had the Ilganoth. There you go. Ilganoth. We fought him in the Emerald Nightmare back in Legion. Warlord of Draenor was good, but I missed part of it. That's usually how it goes. But Legions. And it's like, at the beginning, yeah, it had its hiccups. It had its hiccups and the stuff. Okay, that door opened. Like with the legendary system where like people were only able to get 2, and if they had only got 2 at the time, and they're like, well, time to go re-roll this character and try to get better legendaries. That happened a lot with the top end World Raiders. they ended up re-rolling their characters. So they had like ended up having like 2 or 3 just to get the legendaries that they needed. And later on, during Trial of Valor, Blizzard decided to finally fix the legendary problem because it was only dropping 2 and it was a bug that had lasted for a while. We ended up going through Emerald Nightmare with the problem existing. And by the time that, oh wow, that's, wow. Okay. What? Oh, we gotta kill these. Okay, that's a cool feature. It's coming. Alright, we're gonna go over here and kill this. We gotta go kill the next one? Okay, we're gonna kill the next one. Basically beating up dude's organs. Okay. That. Okay, so this one we got a wand. Okay, this one we got leather belt, wand, boots, helmet. Alright, that looks good. See, that delves a whole lot. Okay. Oh shit, so I don't have to run all the way out. Awesome. I don't have to run all the way the fuck out. God. Let's see something real quick. I think I'm gonna hold on to my Jangmo O's until there's a 2 times candy. Basically, the day that you get into candy for sending stuff to the professor. I want to wait till then. Because having a lot of Jangos, I got like 11,000, but I've been evolving some stuff, so some PvP stuff that I don't know, I might actually take PvP seriously. Not sure. Got a lot of good stuff though. I do. Like I got a really good for alligator, rank 1, rank for alligator. I got a decent Koi Coco. Koi Coco is another one I didn't get the hundo of, but I got the hundo of it after the Com Day, like when they were doing the Pokemon TV show for Netflix season 2, doing the promotion for it and having what's his name, Florigato spawning with the hat. I ended up catching a hundo. Like the hundos I've gotten from this event, I haven't gotten any, but I did get the Jangmo. Wife hatched hers last year, so but she has. I've got around a little over 120 hundos. So, I've been playing some March of. I've been playing WoW way longer than that. I've been playing WoW since it came out, like the past 3 years. I do, one of these nights, want to go in there and try the new GTA content. I do play that as well. I love playing GTA. I love JRPG, Warcraft. WoW has gotten so much better. Like, if people would have asked me, like, during Warlords of the Battle for Azeroth, would have asked me during Battle for Azeroth, I would have told them. Because it was kind of bad at the time. What the heck? Really? Oh, that's right. They got a Jara here.
Filled our end of the bargain. Now
All right, we got that one. We got mail belt, cloth legs, plate gloves, one-handed mace. KKK, that looks cool. Zalatath. Okay. That's the black blade of the black blades. There's Zalatath. Okay, so Zalatath really got brought out in the mid-season raid for Battle for Azeroth, if I remember correctly. Basically, we ended up slaying what's his face because we were Crucible. We ended up slaying whatever was there because Crucible wanted to test us, and then when we inadvertently freed Zalatath. How it goes. What was that for? Yeah, this week should. That thing hits. His thing hits like a damn wet noodle. Okay, what do we get here? Got a one-hand. Okay, so we got here one-handed axe, which is the mythic variant of what we got from all the visuals. Mail helmet, plate chest. Once we can we get like a if we can get a teleport back. Okay, cool. But yeah, I was gonna do the visions, and I was like, you know what? Let me do some chill stuff. There's a lot of stuff I have. Like, let me go give this a solid shot. I think once we get down a little further, I can mount up. Alright, we're gonna spin the stop real quick. I gotta start saving up stuff for Go Fest, so I don't know if I want to run my auto catcher. That's the thing. Because auto catcher, there's just so much shit that runs away. And I got so salty because I saw I had lost a shiny pop. The best I got was like a 520 off that research, so. Alright, now let's get our last dog. Camper. And it's not good. They floor as well. Any closer to the floor and he's scraping. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we have our buddy Max swap. Going Bisharp. because we're also during GoFest going to be evolving 2 or 3 because when they released that concept of like, oh, you can evolve into King, but you have to do 15 dark or 15 steel type rates. Well, crazy thing is this during GoFest, Zacian and Zamazenta. Zacian's normally a fairy type, Zamazenta, but they have steel type. GoFest, we're going to be fighting the crown forms of Zacian and Zamazenta. So we're going to be getting those forms. Funny fact is, okay, we can mount up in here, cool. Funny fact is, Zamazenta is going to be steel and fighting. Zacian is going to be steel and fairy. Which Zacian is going to be the highest Pokemon over 26. Just blowing Kyurem White and Kyurem Black out of the water. But I see what a lot of people are also saying. Last year at GoFest, we got Donwings and Dustwing Crowsman. We got Donwings and Dustwing and Crowsman. Alright. Well, Duskmane was the top steel type attacker back then. And he's still really good. He's still better than Metagross. I couldn't see. As they Duskmane. Okay, Dawnwings is still extremely amazing. It is a psychic and ghost type, so it is still top tier for ghosts. Top tier for ghosts. I don't know what rank. So best fairy type right now is Gardevoir. But if we add exclude unavailable Pokemon. Okay, so Zacian is the second best. He is the first best non-mega. Next to Alakazam. Alakazam is the plus mega. So if you take fusions and megas and shadows out of the equation, Mega Gardevoir is a shadow. Number one. But without all them, Incarnate Form and Namorous. Now, Crown Formization is a number 2 fairy and fairy attacker, and Mega Gardevoir is number 1. Oh, Grendel's up there? What? Grendel's number 27. Wow. Well, he's probably a little bit higher because Alcremie and Grimmsnarl are not out yet. Marina's up there too. Wow, okay. But if we go to steel type attackers, currently as it stands, without any of the other stuff. Wow. Really? Wow, okay. So Crown Form Zamazenta is the top steel type attacker with both long beam and dash. And let me see some configuration include not okay, so yeah, Dustmane Necrozma is still number 3. But currently it's the number 1 steel type attacker. Shadow Metagross behind it. Shadow Dialga behind it. Origin. The Metagross is like behind Dialga. Alright. But if you've got with stuff that's coming out, the Crown Shield Zamazenta is the number 1 steel type attacker. Crown Formization is the number 2 steel type attacker. Like, that is wild. And Dustmane Necrozma is number 3. And still, Dustmane Necrozma is still really good. I have a 98%. I have 2 98% fusions. Dustmane. And then I have a hundo of Dawnwings. Now, we go to Psychic type. I'm going to look at Psychic. All right, Shadow Mewtwo's #1. Mega Alakazam actually is #2. That first non-Mega, obviously, is Psychopath. Hoopa Unbound is that Lunala? Okay, so Lunala's up there. I don't see Donwings and Dustin. Now, if we go to things, these, yeah. Mega Mewtwo, Mega Mewtwo. Where you'll get those probably next Go Fest. What I'm gathering is either next Go Fest or next year. Because we still need to get Shadow Mewtwo back in the raids, which a lot of people thought Shadow Mewtwo was actually going to happen. They gave him Shadow fucking. Alright, so. But the #1 fighting attacker right now, currently, Mega Lucario. And then Terrakion is the first non-Mega. Alright, cool. Go to configuration, include available Pokemon. Unavailable. What in the world? So, with stuff that hasn't been released yet, which Mega Heracross is #2, Mega Mewtwo X and Mega Mewtwo Y are #3. I'm trying to see where Crown Forms, Crown Shields on his X. Because he is fighting. Crown Form Zacian is up there? What in the world? Metal Claw and Close Combat. Where's Because he's a fighting type. Even though he doesn't get a fighting fast move, I think that's the problem. That's the thing kind of about him. But he's still an extremely good steel type. Like, I'm hoping to get a Hundo on one of them. I would like a Hundoization. But because we're going to be grinding raids on Saturday as well as on it's going to be easier to catch the raid bosses. It's kind of like how last year for Go Fest they gave us the Beast Balls. That's going to be really good. But this year they're upping the chance of catching the Premier Balls, which is quite nice. But it also, lets me, go to an area where I can do a lot of it. Because if I were to place it last year, then it was like 5 hours. And with the fact that you can end up getting Frigibacks, Pikachus, which, the Pikachus are cool, but I'm not going to sit there and do raids for Frigibacks, because Frigibacks will have a comp day next year. It's the same thing they did with Jingo. Raids. And I just hatched eggs. I don't know what the egg hatch is for. I hope it's something good. Usually the new shiny Pokemon are usually those eggs, and we're not hatching any until get the half-hatch this eggs. So I've kind of just been chilling on eggs. I'll hatch some like each week. Like I know I'm gonna have to hatch some tonight because I'm gonna have to hatch the red one. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to hatch the red one. But I've got a ton of purple ones ready to rock. Because they're giving us half-hatch egg distance to increase Stardust on eggs. But we already get 2 times that XP and Stardust on eggs from the other tickets, so they're stacking. It's like a stack on top of a stack on top of a stack. It's really good. So, Go Fest is going to be amazing. But like I was saying earlier in the stream, if I'm streaming Go Fest on TK, and I want people to come out, hang out, do all that stuff. The only problem is I'm not going to see chat. Not going to see chat, and I really want to talk to everybody during Go Fest. So if you guys would like to, I have a YouTube channel, youtube.com/@SinovaTV. If you guys want to watch on Kick, but chat with me over on Kick. I'm going to put out a chat with me over on YouTube or Twitch. I am going to put out a tweet later on stating that, hey, if you guys tuned in and wanted to chat with me during Go Fest, feel free to follow me on YouTube or Twitch. Those chats do come through. Those 2 chats do come through, so I will be able to talk with everybody there. Good. Got a pole arm again. It's the wrist straps and the chain shackles. Okay, Okay, we got we got a cloth and mail. Oh, I gotta go this way. So, because I really want to talk with everybody, but the only problem is Prism Studios is they don't have chat integration. Hell, they don't even have. And this isn't me throwing shots at them. It's just the way the software works, unfortunately. Because I really do enjoy Prism Studios when I'm on mobile. But the thing is like you can either see your chat on Prism Studios or you can see donations come through, which I don't think that should be a thing. Prioritizing donations for tips over follows, alerts. I would much rather have the alerts come through. I would much rather the alerts come through, okay? Than that bullshit. Like, all that other shit is for the birds. I would like to know, if people are here, if people are talking. Oh, if people are talking, okay. But I would like to know, that, members of the community are here watching the Pumpkin Show stuff. I would like to know if people are following, if people, whatever alerts are coming. I would like to know that over donos. I would. Because I feel like that's more ingenuous, like knowing when you get a new follower or a new subscriber, or you get hit with a raid, or something like that. I would prefer to see that. Is this rod in? Oh shit, it's rod in. We're gonna pull everything. Pull that. Oh yeah, my Okay, what do we get here? We got Watcher of the Cosmos. We got a staff. Where is it? Oh, it's right there. Okay, that looks really cool. I would rock that on my priest. Shadow priest. Let's see. We got some fist weapons. We got a leather helmet. Wow. That kind of looks like those things flying around. Okay, where are we going now? Okay, we're going down the other one now. Like, I would much rather see that than being able to toggle between chat, which I like the fact that chat's there. So that it needs to be Kick. Kick's been around long enough, and with the way that people are streaming on, also streaming now on several different platforms, I feel like that's more viable than going and doing. I feel like alerts for whichever stream you're streaming, or if you're streaming on all. If you're streaming on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube. I don't count Facebook as a streaming platform, even though I probably should do Facebook. Because old Zuck, man, I tell you. No. But like I said, I feel like that what Prism should do, take the donos shit off. People care, but not that much. They would much rather, and this is what I wholeheartedly believe. People would like to know about their followers. People joining the community because the type of content, or if whatever stream alert needs. I feel like people should know that over donuts. That's all. That's just how I feel personally, because I feel like with that, with that limitation, because it to be fair, it is a limitation. Are being limited to not knowing anything that's going on with your stream other than the chat. What do we got? Do we got to talk to you? All right, we got. Is this off? Or is this Carapace? Yeah, this is Carapace. I feel like knowing about alerts going on with stream, I feel like that's more beneficial to the content creator then you know the dono shit, the dono alerts and shit. You know, it doesn't need to be a priority over stream alerts. So. Stream alerts, I feel like, would be more beneficial. That's just me. I'm not the designer of the app. I'm just a content creator. Live for almost 2 hours. I was planning on going live for like an hour tonight because I'm just worn out. I don't know if you all can tell. I got some sun. I'm out from today's adventure. Today's adventure was very, very good. I had a lot of fun. We got a hundo with an hour. That's not really ever happened on the comp day before. It's usually like an hour, like almost 2 hours in almost. When I get one, but today we got it within like the first half an hour. We didn't get a 96 after that. We got a bunch of 93s. I already had 96. I have 98s that I would have loved to call, but then it's enough time because it starts again. And how many? I have a couple. You don't like to use those too often unless it's like a legendary. 14. I got 6 fast teams. I need to get that one research done for GoFest. This timed research that I'm doing. Battle another trainer. Go and win battles. I got 6 days. I'll probably. All right. Kill it yet? Okay. Oh. Pop this on. Oh, God. Running? Does this stay at 100%? Like, that's the shit we see in... It's ticking down, but it's ticking back up immediately, so I guess that mechanic's not necessary. Bubble. Okay, how about we let me kill it? Say thanks. Hell? I feel like I should have come up here. Freedom. Yeah, we should have come up here first. I didn't know about that, but hey, learn. We're gonna do this. Don't have that up right now, so we're gonna hit this. Okay, I'm sitting at 30. Okay. Got a helmet, male, another sword for Int. Card of the Black Empire. LL. This sword has a really cool name. Alright. Now to take on it. Okay, he's gonna RP here for a little bit. But yeah, that's how I feel like if Prism wanted to do things right, or wanted to do things differently, because they're trying to make people pay $7.99 a month to $79 to multi-stream off of their app starting July 7th. Because I still want a multi-stream, but I don't want to pay that because I could multi-stream off of. I can multi-stream off of Stream Elements, off OBS. I can multi-stream off of that. I can multi-stream off of Stream Elements at absolutely no cost. I used to use Restream to stream to Kick It. Second they released the Stream Elements multi-streaming tool, I began streaming on as many platforms as I possibly could. That's within the past few months. But I feel like, again, if I want a multi-stream, I should be able to multi-stream and not have to pay $7.99 for a mobile. I don't use the Twitch streaming app because it's terrible. I tried it once, couldn't even hear myself talking on it. All you can see is the gameplay. So that's why I looked at the Prism back in February. Looked into it, saw it, liked it, used it for some sense whenever I'm out doing mobile gaming. Because I've always, in a sense, wanted to always have a, like, I kind of wanted to have, like, that's where I've been doing sit down behind the desk gaming. Doing it on Twitch. I've been on Twitch 6 years. I've been on Kick since March of 2023, but I did my first stream Resident Evil. That game was great. But I've always wanted to have like a game where I'm more motivated. Get out there, do exercise, something different. Because if people like, if you see the intro to my Twitch, and there's a old video of me that they're doing the introduction. And I did that purposely when I'm playing Grand Theft Auto. Now, I was over 300 pounds at the time. Over 300. Now I'm about 185. But back then, though, it's like you're sitting there thinking, "Oh, he must have been eating a lot, you know, not exercising." The exercise part was right; I wasn't doing that. However, I wasn't eating. It was stress weight. I had gained a lot of stress weight because of my in-laws. Always putting stress on me. We lived there for 11 years. Me and my wife did. Because we were there to pretty much, I still take care of them. I do all their finances. I do everything. So that's a thing. But the amount of stress I was underneath, because of everything going on, the mother-in-law, how she was doing shit, like I couldn't take it. Not like on a family. Even just without the mother-in-law trying to encroach on her plans. That's just a little weird. Like, that's why the wife and I weren't really able to go out and do anything recently. Like, we did Go Fest. We did Go Fest. After doing that, I knew that there was a big event in that area.
and stream the content there. Because my first year for GoFest, I did Swan Lake, which is next town over. That's where I end up doing a lot of my catch streams. Like where I'm walking around catching stuff. That's where I do a lot of my catch streams. And I love it. You know, I love going there. They added 2 more stops. They have like 4 gyms up front. You got the one by the bathrooms, and you got the one down below by the lake, and then you've got 2 up near the tower near the bridge, and you've got one all across. All right, but it's 5 gyms. Do 5 gyms 4 technically. Bounce the 4 that we normally do during raid days. 4 gyms. Bounce the 4 every half an hour. And even then, though, some of those might not have something where you want to go off. Could be a Phalanx with a costume, or it could be a Pikachu, or it could be a Frigibax, which are wild and also don't spend money. Jangmo-O was the one, and he was the combination, which again, though I'm happy. But don't spend your money on Jangmo on Frigibax, because he will be the Conde next year. That's something to think about. Phalanx in a costume, I really don't care. I got a hundo Phalanx research during that event with Phalanx Shining boosted apparently. There was that. Like the ones that you're really after, the ones you're really going to be raiding. Because the Pikachus are going to spawn in the wild. I have a feeling they're going to be like party task thing. So that's going to be a thing where, you know, the party tasks, you do them, you get rewards for it. I have a feeling old Pikachu is going to be in there. And then Frigibax is going to spawn in the wild during one of the habitats. Which I'll need to reference my Discord for that, because I don't remember all the habitats. There's so much shit. Like each habitat has an incense spawn, which is a region. Pachirisu spawns. Cleft Key spawns, which only usually spawns in France. Then you got Skidoo spawning, and then there's like Torkoal spawning. That's again another region. So you're gonna want to run your incense for all of them while you're walking around. And those have a chance of being shiny. It'd be great if those came out of the eggs, but I have a feeling this event is not. Now, Unova Tour, we had Siglet and Vaunt, and Practice, and one other one. Unova Tour, though, was kind of crazy. Not only did I get a Hundo Kyurem, made a Kyurem White before the event, should have put Kyurem Black. Hey, it is what it is. It's a top ice type attack. It beats Shadow Mamoswine finally. But I went Kyurem White because I like that one a lot. I have a bunch of functional hundos of Kyurem Black, White, got a shiny 6 background, Kyurem White. But I got a lot of cool stuff. And I got a couple hundos too. I got a hundo Pikachu with one of the visors on. I got a hundo Grant. Got it right here. I got like 4 hundos that weekend. I got a hundo Deerling. I got to scroll. I got 131 hundos. So we got a hundo Bass. We got a whole second. That week was kind of crazy. So that wasn't that week. Actually, it was that week. Okay. So we got a hundo Basculin. Then we got a hundo Goodra from a hatch 3 days later. Then a hundo Mantine when they reissued the research. So that would make me really happy. Hundo Vulpix I got in the yard. Okay, this was going into GoFest. This was going into I got a hundo Gigalith. Yep, with Meteor Beam. Okay. So I got a hundo Gigalith off of research. Then the very next day I caught a hundo Basculin. And then on the 1st, I caught a hundo Kyurem from raids. I did remotes and got a hundo Kyurem. I got for Resi.
expected that. Then we got a Hundo Pikachu the same day. Then we got a Hundo Durant the same day. Then 2 days later. Wait, what? What's the Monday? I think I ended up playing this Monday morning because. Yeah, I claimed it the morning after GoFest because I had it stacked. We got a Hundo Deerling, and then like 3 days later, after the event, 6 days later, we got a Hundo Small. And the same day I got Hundo Small, we got a Hundo Sentry, which is my second one. Next day, Hundo Raichu. Same day, Hundo Meow. Both for me. One was an Egg Hatch. It was an Egg Hatch. Okay. And then I got a Hundo Excadrill. The wife. I'm gonna trade like next day. Yep, next day. Which I do need to eventually upgrade that, which I probably should. My max spirit on my Hundo Excadrill. And the same day, I got the Hundo Excadrill. Oh, about a week later, I got a Hundo Cardon. And the Hundo Bisharp I'm currently walking with, I got it. Received it on the 20th, got it on the 20th. So, yeah, like, we're going to be doing a lot of GoFest stuff. It's good. Oh, the tentacles. I remember. Can I kill him yet? Is there really a tentacle back here? That one lonely tentacle. Is this really what's holding me back? Great. Okay. But yeah, we are really looking forward to GoFest this year. Really looking. Open to Mine Gate. Okay. Oh, this big guy. Okay. Pop that. What? What the hell happened? Hell? That's about half goofy. I guess I end up attacking him. I'm guessing that. But yeah, so we got a lot to look forward to. Got a lot of stuff going on. A lot of different types of content we're doing. I'm super. Like, this week is going to be so much fun. Like, we're still going to be doing WoW. I might throw a couple of raids out there. Like, the first day I'm not. First day, sure it's fun. Ice Red is still ready. We've had all three of them so far in Shadow Raid, which I hope they switch to rotation. I hope they do. Because the Reggies are kind of boring, and it's kind of funny they made this event like this. When you've had Reggie Ice, Reggie Rock, and Reggie Steel in Shadow Race for the past 6 months. And then you've got I think I should be killing right now. No. Yes. That corruption mechanic. All right. Wait. What? Can I attack this while I'm down here? I think I can. Yeah, I can. Can I not? Can I attack this? Yes, no, maybe so. Okay, we need a bubble. Get out of here. This. What? So everyone ends off when it expires. Why'd they fix that shit? This fight takes a while, it looks like. Oh, that hole. Alright. We're gonna be looking for some kind of way out. I think it's right there. It's our way out once we kill the dude. Yeah, that's our way out. Kill the big dude, we pop out. Okay, got it. Wait, what? Not a call. What even is that? Okay, so what do we get there? Last Visage. It's a soul-bound chest. Got 2 of the same trinket. Got leather shoulders. Okay. Left at 4. Oh yeah, my legendary cloak that I had back then that you know. Okay. So no mount, but we did get a bunch of transmog and achievements. So that was worth it. Huh? I still need to finish out that set on Mythic. I still need to finish out this set entirely on Mythic. That Mythic set looks amazing. So what I might do... Yeah, that was a fun run. You know, I've never completed that on Mythic before. I don't think a lot of people have, unless they go back and done like I just did. It's definitely an experience, definitely something like that. You know, when you're running like old farming stuff out, it's usually pretty easy. But this time around, you know, you had to understand some of the stuff that was going on. Which, you know, for what it's worth, that was actually decent content. Back then, I was just so off-put by the game itself. A lot of stuff going on. What the flying hell is this? I don't have enough of that item. Oh, you need 60. Okay, so that was fun. Something different, something way different.
We'll be back someday though. I was pushing myself. That's a lot of fun. We'll be back. Try to go during the day. Try to go live. Try to get some. Like I said, I need 3 more Brazil 12s, and I'm done. Midsummer Fest. There's the center. Honor the Flame. Friend. Lore walking will go off if you want another character. Eventually. Down here and see what the Honor the Flame one is. Of course they have this here. I have a feeling they're the vendor, not a vendor. But really is some bonfire there. I'm out with Norn. Sure. I took that, many times passion forest. Here and there. We focus on our passion. Where's the Midsummer Bonfire here in the Isle of Dorn? Oh, it's right here. Where the hell is the vendor? Is that Nogramar? I normally go to Storm on all my other characters. Like, but it's literally just right now it's the only character. That's until Void Elf. No problem. I enjoy Blood Elf because that arcane is so clutch sometimes. Other than that, all those are so clutch. Yes, Midsummer.
all the water off. Awesome. Okay, it's up here. Damn. Censored. We were just here. How did I not see this going on? Okay, what do we got here? We got this mantle here. Alright, that looks cool. We've got the element. Alright, that's okay. Got a waist. Okay. Got offhand shield. Alright. And back. Okay, that's some cool stuff. So that's the new stuff. That's toys. Then we got the Time Warner modifications, but I don't think they're going to be releasing any more than for 7. Okay, so we got some cool stuff. So what I'm going to go ahead and do but I wanted to go live, just chit chat with people, air my thoughts about some stuff, like involving Prism Studios, and also let people know that if you want to chit chat with me, don't have access to that program, that, or it basically feel bad as a I'm only hampered by the loop. Nothing. That lets you have Kick chat, so you can read that as well. Because Kick, like I said, Kick is not relatively new, but it's growing. So, but what I want to do, and what I want to let people know is if you guys want to chit chat with me while I'm on Kick, and yeah, I'm not responding to you, it's not because I'm not, because of Pokemon Go. Because the way Prism is, like, if there's a new chat or something. Wow. It's because I'm limited by the chat limitations of prisons. I can see YouTube, I can see Twitch. But if you guys want to chit chat with me while GoFest next weekend coming up, be sure to either toss me a follow on YouTube or Twitch, one, and use that to chat with me. While watching me on Kick, it's perfectly fine. It's perfectly acceptable. It's just like I said, I want to grow this community. I want to support this community. A whole lot of this shit. And with GoFest coming up, and I'll be doing Wild Area in October. Wild Area. It'll be off season. It's expensive. But yeah, like I said, if you see me doing Pokemon Go on stream and want to chit chat with me, make sure you follow me. Pokemon chat there. I can see the chat message there, or follow me over on YouTube. I can see the chat. Like I said, I hate it. It sucks that I can't use Prism Studios to actually see my Kick chat because I'm actually on the program itself, and I hate it. But it's room for improvements. Like, instead of, like I was saying with Prism Studios, instead of having that, hey, you can see your chat or you can see your why is even that thing? Why can't you see the alerts? The alerts is like the big thing. You don't see alerts coming through. Terrible. And then on top of that,
have kick chat. You know, if we can link it with the stream key, we should be able to at least see the chat. Which I've already done that. But like I said, GoFest next weekend or the end of the month, we will be out and about doing GoFest. So like I said, check me out then. I'm going to be trying to do which luckily I'm going to be doing from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. outside. And then I'm going to be doing from 2 to 6 at one of the local malls where we're going to actually do. So we're doing mornings at first place, afternoons and evenings in the second. So yeah. So on that note, I'm gonna go ahead and cut the stream over here. Don't really have much of anything to do tomorrow, but when I get up, get my tea on and my vape on, come out here and probably turn on the stream in 30 minutes. We're gonna try to finish out our last 3 Resi 12s. We're gonna try to get into some visions on the Death Knight. Death Knight I haven't done a single vision on, which is kind of crazy. I think I should try it. And then probably sometime like after I come back from GoFest, after we get the Treasure Goblin event, literally the next day, after I come back. Once we complete the Treasure Goblin event, I want to kind of slot in a where I take a couple of characters and question mark under my thing and give it a shot. Because yeah, I did it on the Pally back in 11.1.0 before 11.1.5 came out. Got all these player power, and I ended up clearing it like 2 or 3 weeks before that came out. So I want to go back in there with other characters. It's how I would do it. That's why I'm doing the visions. Like granted, yes, my Pally's item level is now 6. No, it's 661. Yeah. But now that, granted, a lot of my characters are that way, I want to go into the shot. You know, we're gonna go in there with the Death. We're gonna try to pull off Frost. See how well it does. Find it. Hunter, of course, will take a better there. Mage, I don't think I'm gonna take that. A little long. Because I don't want to run a Delve build, but I end up running a really hard Crossfire build. We're gonna take the Warrior in there. Probably his Prot, because I used to play back in the day. Demon Hunter I really want to take in there because that movement ability, the movement abilities of the Demon Hunter. And then Monk. I'd like to try to either the Windwalker or the Brewmaster. On that note, before I fall asleep, I'm bringing it home. Thank you guys. Always fun. You guys want to channel, like, comment, subscribe. On Twitch, and make sure you possibly a follow. Turn on those notifications. First. On that note, that is it. I'm out for the night. You guys have a well. Take care. Peace.